In the last video, we did build the first two bags of the new alien planet habitat, and as you can see, so this is a small landscape with two aliens. In today's video, we are building the last two bags of the set, and so let's get started. Again, we have our trusty bin where we will be dumping in all the parts, and it just helps to make sure that they are in one place and not scattered on the desk. So let's just open bag number 3 and just dump into the bin. So these are all small pieces, so I'm okay with dumping them in a small container. Usually when there's bigger pieces, I usually do it in a bigger container, but it should be fine in this one. Let's just make sure that we get everything. Perfect. So that was everything. Let's move the bag elsewhere. And we also have the fourth bag, which is a smaller bag. Also just a little bit of small pieces. Here we go, so the last flower's in. And let's start building. So we do have one last plate, so second one, but it's not what we're starting with. We are starting again with a small alien. And so we have the legs here. Zoom in a bit so you can see better. So this looks to be pretty much a little bit of the same design as the other alien that we did in the previous video. So again, this is a micro build, so there's a lot of small pieces to it. Okay, so I found a small piece and put it on. Again, these are small pieces and they can fly off easily, so you have to be very careful, or you might lose some of them. And obviously sometimes you do have extras of those pieces, but not always, so it's best to be careful with them. And here we are, we have our first little alien build. So as you can see, so small legs and wings and little things on the back. Next we are moving on to landscape. So let's bring in a plate. Pretty colorful for the landscape so far. We have purples, we have azure, I'm assuming it is, and also we have some turquoise. and orange and the brown. So yeah, pretty good mix of colors on this little display. And I think these sets are pretty good for parts as well, because there's, again, some different colors that you don't usually have in sets. So probably should have put that one first. Getting into the corner is not always easy. There it goes. And there it went. So we now have it in the corner. And we have our first crystal. Light pink and a dark pink. There's still a lot of pieces left so far, so this is a bigger build than I expected. Maybe there's another alien in there, I don't know, but I haven't checked out the book yet. Yeah, so we are repeating the pattern on this side of the plate. Yeah, so it looks like we're doing the exact same pattern on this side that we did on the other side. I'm guessing the light blue is supposed to represent water, maybe. And so it looks to be a canyon with, again, water source in the middle. So, and this is why we're repeating the same pattern on both sides. did miss a step. Let's put that small piece in first, and then I can put in a larger piece. And now we're going on this one. Our second crystal. So far we do have symmetry on this build. And light pink flower. So this one is actually not the same color, so it's not pink, it should be violet. Sometimes, unfortunately, with the books, it's kind of hard to tell which color is which, so you gotta be careful. Okay, we now have more intricate flowers than the previous build, so let's just do that. First flower's been built, so let's just put it on to where it should go. So there you go. There we are, we have the first flower built, or the first tree, so let's do the second one. Just move this to the side. I think I made a small mistake on the build, because I should have 3 dark pinks left, and I only have 2. So let me just change that. again, sometimes the paper instructions, well, you're just not seeing all the colors. Here we go. We have our second little landscape built with the little aliens. There we go. We have the small little habitat as well as a small little alien. So the new landscape, it looks like there's a river going through a canyon, and this is what it looks like. You have the different colors. So you have the violet and purple on one side, pink on the other side, and again, a cute little alien, nothing too fancy, but you know, kind of quirky for the aliens. But landscape is actually pretty good. As I've said in one of my other videos, I wish they would do bigger landscapes, like bring back the larger plates, like the lunar plates and stuff like that, maybe in different colors. Like the brown color would be nice for the lunar plate. You know, just bring a different color and that's it. And you can build landscapes, you know, more extensive landscapes on them, so that would be a good thing. But let's bring in the other components as well of this build. So the first two components as well. So we have our little first landscape here, as well as two aliens. There we have. So yeah, it's a pretty simple build, nothing too complicated, nothing too fancy. It looks good, it's not a bad set. I like this better than the alien pack that we had earlier. But yeah, like I said, just a small landscape. I wish they could do bigger ones, like bring back a larger plate. I understand cost is a problem, but and the prices would be probably higher with it. But still, it would be fun to have, you know, those larger landscapes. But this is colorful. It looks great, and so again, it's also a great source of parts if you want to just part it out. And so there's a lot of different parts in different colors, and also the vegetation and all that, so that you can actually build a pretty good, you know, vegetation landscape on your own if you choose to do so. So for $20, I think it's a pretty good value. I like this better than the alien pack itself, and you know, it's a solid build, solid, you know, little micro builds for me. I liked it. I would recommend it. I actually would recommend it if you know, you want just to build landscapes, and you know, with this type of landscape and everything. If you have more than one, or you can build an actual, you know, big planet of aliens and all that, so that would be pretty cool to do. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. I will be happy to reply to your comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.